We have a verdict.
We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder as charged in count 1 of the indictment. We, the jury, find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder as charged in count 2 of the indictment. And we, the jury, find the defendant guilty of convicted felon in possession of a firearm as charged in count 3 of the indictment.
Thank you. Mr. Johnson, the jury having found you guilty of conspiracy to commit first-degree murder, and convicted felon in possession of a firearm. As the 13th juror, I affirm this verdict. As to the first-degree murder, I sentence you to life in prison. I will set punishment as to the conspiracy and the convicted felon in possession of a firearm after a sentencing hearing.
The murder of Young Dolph, a deadly rivalry between record labels. In a tragic end to a rising rap star's life, Justin Johnson was convicted of murder in the death of Memphis rapper Young Dolph on November 17, 2021. The fatal shooting, which took place at a local cookie shop, was linked to a feud between rival record labels. Johnson's conviction comes after damning testimony from a co-defendant and overwhelming evidence presented at trial. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos. At the heart of this tragic killing was a feud between Young Dolph's label, Paper Route Empire, and the rival label founded by rapper Yo Gotti, once called Cocaine Music Group, now Collective Music Group. Young Dolph, whose real name was Adolph Thornton Jr., was an independent artist determined to build his own empire. His success drew envy, and his rejection of Yo Gotti's label offer intensified the rivalry. Young Dolph didn't just decline the offer. He wrote diss tracks targeting Gotti, his label, and even Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother. Tensions escalated, and it was clear that animosity had become personal. Deputy District Attorney Paul Hagerman told the jury, "Trying to make it on your own can create enemies," alluding to the dangers that lurked behind Young Dolph's independence. On the morning of November 17, 2021, Cornelius Smith and Justin Johnson set out with one goal: to find someone to kill. Though they didn't have a specific target, they knew Young Dolph was participating in a Thanksgiving turkey giveaway. When they saw his car, they followed him to a Memphis cookie shop. There, in broad daylight, they ambushed the rapper, firing multiple rounds. Young Dolph was hit 22 times and died at the scene. The killing left the community in shock. Young Dolph wasn't just a rapper. He was a philanthropist, using his success to give back to the very city where his life would tragically end. During the trial, Cornelius Smith testified that the murder was part of a $100,000 hit ordered by Big Jook, Yo Gotti's brother. Smith also revealed that other artists on Paper Route Empire had bounties placed on their heads. In a chilling admission, he described how he and Johnson set out that morning looking for somebody, not knowing who they would catch. Johnson's defense attorney, Luke Evans, tried to discredit Smith, claiming his testimony was a lie and an attempt to save himself. Evans pointed out that Smith's fingerprints were found in the getaway car, while Johnson's were not, raising questions about the latter's direct involvement. Despite these efforts, video surveillance footage and cell phone records linked Johnson to the crime. Calls between Smith and Johnson shortly before the shooting, as well as a call between Johnson and Big Jook immediately after the murder, proved damning. The jury took just under 4 hours to deliberate before finding Johnson guilty of first-degree murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and being a felon in possession of a firearm. Judge Jennifer Mitchell sentenced Johnson to life in prison without parole. The case also ensnared other key players. Smith, charged with the same counts as Johnson, awaits trial. Additionally, Jermarcus Johnson, Justin's half-brother, pleaded guilty to 3 counts of accessory after the fact for helping Smith and Johnson evade authorities. The murder of Young Dolph, a beloved figure in Memphis, left a deep scar on the city. His music and legacy, however, will live on as a testament to his artistry, resilience, and dedication to his community. Please subscribe to our channel and make comments about what you think of our videos.